Hello everyone, it's your favorite tinker here, little tinker Lori here. I'm sorry to bring you guys sort of like maybe a rant video, sort of. Not really a rant, I'm just voicing my opinion about something that's bugging me and obviously bugging a whole lot of true WWE fans, and that is WWE 2K15. Now, there's been so much mixed emotions in the air about this game. I myself am one of the negative ones, okay? I am just ultimately disappointed with the game altogether. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So it's just, I just don't understand it. Now knowing that 2K, I know they have released a whole lot of other, successful games, basketball games, football games, and all that other stuff. And when they announced that they were going to be making the next WWE game, people, they were hyped. They were hyped. They were excited because when you hear the name 2K, you think of a lot of successful sports games. But really and truly, of course, I was excited as well. Because, when I heard 2K, I think of successful sports games. But realizing what was really at stake here, I started to get nervous as well. Because this is like what a lot of people fail to realize, is that this is 2K's very first creation on WWE territory. They're stepping into an entirely different ballpark. An entirely different fan base. And so that brings me to the game itself. Firstly, I'm going to talk about last gen. Last gen, I can't really say it was really disappointing, but it was a little bit more disappointing than what I was expecting. Of course, I was expecting it to have limitations. As you know, they took out create a story, took out some more stuff I can't really think of. They took out a whole lot of the genetics and the past entrances and create an entrance. The entrance thing is totally messed up. You can't even use all of the entrances that you want to on advanced entrance. And on top of that, Nikki Bella's entrance isn't even in the damn game. It's not in there at all. Not in advanced or an easy. So I'm like, well, what's the point of having her in the game if her freaking entrance isn't in there, But yeah, I mean, it was just so much that they've taken out. It really just, it was just like, just in a way the game was still worth getting, but really and truly not by that much. Now, even though 2K15 on last gen was an extremely bad disappointment, it doesn't even compare. Let me tell you guys, it doesn't even compare as to what they're doing with next gen. Now, as you may guys have noticed, if you guys may have heard, and if you haven't heard, they've taken out Create a Diva, create a championship, create a I had it all in my brain, but I seem to just automatically forget. They took out create a championship, create an arena, create a diva, create a whole lot of other stuff. Create a story. You can't use your own custom music on it. Now with it being new gen, you would think they wouldn't have anything to take out, but trust me guys, I'm just getting started with all the shit they've taken out. Okay, so surprisingly, they've taken out game modes in support of graphics and better gameplay. I'm finna go ahead and tell you guys what they've all taken out in detail, okay? So, for 1v1, they're taking out Inferno, Ladder, I Quit, 2 out of 3 Falls, Special Referee, even though it's in the showcase. I'm not sure if Casket, 3 Stages of Hell were in the game, to play as, but they've taken that out. It's not in there, but it's in the showcase. And they've also taken out the Backstage Brawl. And it doesn't end there, people. They've taken out stuff for the 2v2s as well. They've taken out Tornado Tag, Extreme Rules Tag, Hell in a Cell, Ladder, Steel Cage, Table, TLC, Elimination, Tornado Elimination, Table, Mixed, and the Backstage Brawl. And people, I am just getting started. Here we go for the triple threat. They're taking out Falls Count Anywhere, 2 out of 3 falls. People, I made a list of this, alright? no DQ, ladder, steel cage, TLC, and backstage brawl. For the 4-way people, we're taking out Battle Royal, Hell in a Cell, ladder, steel cage, table, TLC, falls count anywhere, 2 out of 3 falls, no DQ, and the backstage brawl. Got one more after this one. For the 6th man, they took out elimination, corner tag. Elimination chamber tag, championship scramble, even though it was removed from 2K14, it's still kind of notable. And last but not leastly, people, for the handicap matches, get ready for this. They taking out all of the handicap matches, guys. So, yeah. Every single handicap match and all the ones I've just named, they are not, I repeat, not on next gen. But they are surprisingly on last gen. Now, expecting it for limitations, you would think those stuff will be taken out for last gen. But anyway, on to my point. I'm actually surprised about how many people are actually defending them. Even though they've taken out all of this stuff. They've taken out so much stuff that really made the game what it was. That actually made the game worth getting, And it's just... And plus with it being on new gen, why would you need to take any of that stuff out? It's new gen. And what's really dumb is all the stuff that they've taken out was in support of graphics or gameplay. Now, so in support of graphics, I think that's kind of dumb. Because mainly about me, I don't care if the game looks freaking terrible. As long as the gameplay is good, the story is compelling, I don't care. I just want to enjoy playing the game. Now, for in support of gameplay, I can totally understand that. In support of gameplay. But like I said, I actually asked one of my friends, like, hey, what do you think about this? And he says, like some people may be pissed, but I'm actually kind of happy. I'm like, you're happy? Like this? He said, this is the wrestling game that I've always wanted. I'm like, okay, but like, and he talks about, the reinvented stamina system. That's about like the only thing that he can really like just mention. What's the point of having it all so realistic if you can't really really experience it on all the modes that not only the superstars do in the actual show and wrestling everything? What's the point of having all that if you can't really experience it to the max? I mean, sure. I mean, like with the stamina and everything, it's it's hard for noobs to run around and get them however you do your little run and grab moves, but whatever. That really doesn't matter. What's the point of making it so freaking realistic that you can't that you can't really experience it like on the full real level? Now, one thing that really just was a real kick in the balls to me as a creator was when they took out Create a Diva. A lot of people are saying that it's sexist and all that. I really don't see how it was sexist, but just hear me out before you guys actually start saying, oh, blah, 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 well, it was sexist because of this and that. Well, actually, now, actually, really think about it, I can actually see it was sexist because there's, the divas, they have been getting, like, the short stick of everything. Honestly, I thought it was just, like, almost in every single game, and, like how many divas are actually in the game. I also thought that was just such a slap in the face to the divas, because me personally, I think that every single freaking diva that is signed to that freaking company needs to be in the freaking game, alright? It doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't be chose upon popularity or how popular they are. It should be chose on like, hey, if you're signed to the fucking company, you're gonna be in the fucking game. DLC, I don't give a fuck what. It just doesn't make no sense. And like, sure, I mean, the Funkadactyls, Tamina, sure, they're divas that deserve to be in the game, but they deserve to be in the game like almost like 2 years ago. Like, they deserve to be in the game a whole lot sooner. And with them taking out Create a Divas, it was just like an automatically slap in the face and a fuck you, just a middle finger right up the ass to all females who play the game. Now, I'm not gonna, not only to the females, but also to some male players who make divas and who enjoy making divas. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Now, for the people who are actually supporting and defending 2K, why are you even freaking doing it? It doesn't make any damn sense. Now, I really do believe if they made a game that had terrible graphics, terrible gameplay, you would sit there, let them ride, you would just sit there, ride them hard as you fucking can, and just say, this game was the shit, this game was the bomb, this game was fucking awesome, dude, you guys were great. Like, honestly, you're too blinded by the cum that they just spilled all up in your face to see how they've decimated this game. Now, I've heard, like, from previous rants that I've heard people say that they're actually calling WWE Gamers spoiled. I've heard that from Brown Sugar Cane 2007's rants. And I'm like, when she automatically said that people are calling WWE Gamers spoiled, I'm like, how the fuck are we spoiled? When we're the ones putting our money down for this game. And like honestly, I heard her say that people are saying that they should stop complaining and just like deal with what they have. Now, that is just utterly and complete bullshit, okay? Complete and utter bullshit. Now, I'm not the type to start just cussing and everything, because I'm not about that, all that, but seriously, when I start, it's just bullshit. How can you sit there and tell somebody to stop complaining about a game when I'm pretty sure that you've done the same exact fucking thing? It doesn't make any fucking sense at fucking all. Oh my gosh, I'm cussing so much, my mouth is tingling. It's so crazy, and like, so many people that I've known is just like, they were so hyped up about this game, but it just slowly became more of a blow and a blow and a blow and a blow and a blow, and it doesn't make any sense. Now, there's like one YouTuber that I know, her name is WWE Games. She was actually planning to get the game, but like, it's like she doesn't even freaking want the game. She doesn't want the game anymore because of all the crap, all the stuff that 2K's pulled. Now, this is just one question for me. I think they've released all this information about them, about them taking out the divas and custom arenas and everything, custom championships and all that shit. Why do they see it's okay to release it at the last fucking minute? That's one thing, guys, I really and truly, I do not freaking understand at all. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And like, you expect people to just sit there, let them stick their dick inside you, and like just sit there and just take it and say, oh well, it's no big deal, Creative Diva's gone, I didn't use that mode anyway. And you just expect people to just be all sit there happy and dandy when really and truly they're not. And I mean, like, this is just how I feel personally. Like, again, guys, I should have said this at the beginning, but you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to disagree with me. I'm just voicing my opinion, okay? I'm just saying I'm just saying my mind here, guys. Whether you agree with me or not, this is how I feel. If you're holding back this much information, this critical of information, how do you expect people to be so happy and just say, oh, this game's still going to be great, you know? And you're over here taking out modes and things in support of other things that really people not really expect. And, it's just crazy. How can you sit there and expect people to be happy about it when you're over taking out modes and stuff that make the game what it is? Make the game worth buying. Actually, make the game gain its fan base. Now, with me, okay, now I'm going a little bit back. I know I'm hopping from topic to topic here, but I'm going back to the new redeveloped stamina mode and my career mode. Honestly, with my career mode and everything, 2K Showcase, the only thing about 2K Showcase, people aren't really going to play it. People aren't really going to care about it because honestly, you can just use the accelerator, so that's just a waste. With the my career mode, like, if you've played this game from the beginning, you're not really going to play the my career mode. I mean, like, well, maybe you will, maybe you won't. I have no control over what you do. You're your own person, but anyway, I just really don't understand. Like, I can understand, how, okay, let me stop. I can understand about you wanting to make this more realistic, want to really feel like you're a part of the game and everything, but I don't get it. Just some things I just don't get. And guys, I really don't know what to fucking say. I mean, one thing I'm kind of hoping is that I won't get a lot of backlash from this video. If it gets a lot of views, if it doesn't, I really don't give a fuck. I just want to get this off my chest, because this is something that I feel strongly about, and I'm not just gonna sit here and just say everything's all fine and dandy when shit's not. Me personally, I got the game on last gen. I was disappointed, but actually seeing what they're gonna do with next gen, I'm happy I got last gen. Okay, I'm not getting it on new gen. The only reason I can possibly see for me to get an Xbox One is for Assassin's Creed freaking Unity. And that's pretty much it. Maybe GTA, but I really don't know. I just think that there's going to be so many mixed emotions when this game comes out. Because, like, one thing about my career mode and everything, you don't expect people to just sit there and just play my career mode over and over and over and over. Because, like, what? People are going to get bored of that. People are going to get bored of that, you know? Sure, you may have many of this, but, like, what if they play all that? What next? Just sell the game and just da-da-da-da, you know? And then, like, if they really don't have much of a variety to choose from, you know, just from single player alone, what's the point of even keeping the game, you know? And, like, them taking out, like, a part of the mode, like, some of the modes that actually make the game worth getting, it's just, it's like 2K decimated the game, you know? I know I'm probably skipping over some points and everything, but honestly, I'm just really frustrated and just, like, really and truly, I don't know how to feel, guys. I mean, like, really and truly, this is what a friend of mine said, Bell Jade Games as well. She said this. She said, if this is the way 2K is going to be producing their games, if this is the way that they're going to be doing this with their games, I don't want any more. And let me tell you what, I 100% agree with her. Because what makes you think it's okay to take out modes in the game that actually made the game what it was, actually made the game worth getting? What in your fucking mind tells you, like, oh, this is a green light, they're not gonna fucking care? And again, I'm talking about my creative diva, because, like, it's not, I mean, like, it's so much more than just, like, if you create divas or not. That's actually, like, a part of the game that people enjoy. One of the main things that actually people actually get the game is to create. Like, again, like, single player, I only go on single player so I can, like, actually just test out my created people's moves. That's it. Other than that, like, and with Paint Tool, the importing images from your computer, that's cool and everything, but it doesn't really give you, like, that good creative feel, like, hey, just step back and say, hey, I created that, you know? And, you know, this video is about to be, like, almost 18 minutes long, and I really didn't mean for it to be this long, so I just want to ask the people who actually defend 2K, why do you defend them when this game is going to probably be as shitty as I don't know what? And so many people, I mean, I just don't freaking understand. I don't understand it. And it's just, wow, you know? I mean, like, honestly, I can kind of understand why they're actually, you know, supporting them. Is because, you know, 2K makes great games and everything. But, like I said before, I think in the beginning, 2K, like, the reason I actually think 2K actually took all these modes out is because I really don't think that they knew what they were getting into when they signed that partnership with WWE. They did not really and truly know what the hell are we getting into. And on top of that, they didn't listen to the fans. If you don't listen to the people, what kind of fucking, what are you gonna expect to get? You know, what kind of game are you expecting to make? You're stepping into a different fan base, a different ballpark, an entirely different ecosystem of fans. Let me tell you what, you may have created successful basketball and football games or whatever the hell else you created, but let me tell you what, the only thing that WWE basketball and football has in common is that they're freaking sports. That's it. The fans, the fan base who play these games, different people. I mean, They may play, like, this one person that may play all three, but let me tell you what, they each have different feelings towards that game. And you can't expect yourself to just get it right off the bat and just say, this is going to be a good game, when you've not listened to the fans. You didn't really know what you were getting yourself into when you signed that contract saying, hey, we're partners with WWE. We're gonna make their next game. You can't just sit there and just guess and think of what the fans want. And I'm not saying listen to every single person out there. I'm just saying listen to some Listen to some so they can actually know. So you can actually know what you're getting yourself into, what you need to do, what you need to make in order to make this game, in order to make the sales go up, in order to make the people happy, in order to just feel good that you've delivered a great game and just blew it. But instead you guys decimate the game. You cremate the game. It's like you did something that 2K will probably never even freaking do, and that's just freaking destroy and decimate the game. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. And like, I have so much bottled up frustration. I've wasted out all my energy looking forward to this game, and I'm like, you know what? The last few hyped up I had about this is going towards this video. If this came out as a rant video, I'm sorry, but it did. And honestly, even after hearing all this, guys, if you still want to get 2K on next gen, all power to you. Okay, I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna say this and that about you. If you want to spend your money on that game, it's on you. I have no control over what you do. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. I wanted to talk about, I'm sorry, this is just going to be really quick. I wanted to talk about Paige and, Paige. As you guys might know, she's delayed for the season pass. And, for the people who are about the season pass, they're like, what the fuck, where's Paige? Where is Paige? Is she going to come out with next gen? Are we going to get charged again? By the way, I did not buy the season pass because, like, I don't know. Are we going to get charged again for Paige? Like, what about Adam Rose, Are we going to get Adam Rose? Alicia Fox? All of these people that we want, that, you've kind of given us hints about, we're still not seeing yet. And we want them. But apparently you guys don't want to listen to us. Now, honestly, like I said before, guys, if I missed some points, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear you guys, okay? Whether you guys disagree with me or agree with me, I want to hear your thoughts, okay? But one thing I just ask, don't be rude, don't be mean, don't call people faggots, gays, spoiled, or all that other bullshit just because of their opinion. Just, guys, tell me, guys, what you guys think in the comments below. Are you still going to get this game? Are you still hyped about it, even though of all the stuff that they've taken out? Are you going to get it? Are you still excited about it? Because me, honestly, 2K just murdered WWE Games. I mean, like, if this is the way they're going with it, I'm not buying another game that 2K is releasing from WWE Games. Like, really and truly, that's how I feel. But guys, again, if I missed any points, please leave them down in the comments below, and I will tell you guys what I think about it in the comments. Tell me, guys, what is your opinion? Again, like, what do you think? Do you guys think that 2K is gonna do better next time, or are they just gonna flop up more like they did now? So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it came off as a rant, I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Please, guys, leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. And don't forget to share. Show your girl some love. And I will see you guys soon. Again, this is your favorite Tinker here, Little Tinker Lori. And I will see you guys soon with another car showing maybe Saturday or Friday. I don't know, guys. But I'll see you guys soon. Love you all.